Anywhere I go, I can't help but show I don't feel the same. Anywhere I go, I can't help but show.
What's up, y'all? It's been a long time no see, but guess what? Your girl is back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Said I'm back. Is you back? Is you? And guess what, y'all? I'm challenging myself to do 31 days of videos. Jesus be with me. Keep me in your prayers, because I need them. Keep me in your thoughts, because I need to be on your mind so I can be on my grind and recording these videos. Today we're gonna start it off with a story time. Talk about that when I apparently I can't even get it out. Anyways, eagle born in a chicken coop. Eagle born in a chicken coop. What does that mean? I was puzzled too when I first heard the story, but I'm gonna let her tell the story because she tells it best, and then I'm gonna tell you how it relates to my life. So y'all, from as long as I can remember, I always felt like, you know, like there was just so much more for me, like so much more for my life. Like where I was, it just wasn't cutting it. Like I just wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like something was always missing. Like it just wasn't right. You know, and like me personally, I don't know about you guys, you know, me personally, like when I feel I struggle with, you know what I'm saying, like being grateful for the life that I have currently, and you know what I'm saying, not so much being like, you know, all this terrible XYZ ABC, because there's a blessing in everybody's life. You know what I'm saying? Like God put you there, so find the blessing in it. I know sometimes it may be a little harder than, you know, other, you know what I'm saying, but guess what, it's still our job and our duty to shake that thing up, turn it around for our good. So I went to college, and like that time in college was so different from me. Like, man, it was so crazy. Like as far as like mentally, like I have never been so stumped, like just stumped. And so like what I realized taking time away from school is that I had learned some chicken behaviors. Oh no! Where did it come from? I ain't been doing this. I ain't been doing that. Where did this come from? So I had to, like, you know, take some breaks, you know, some deep prayers, some come Jesus moments, like, Lord, what's going on? What's happening to me? Like, what is it? So what I came to the conclusion was, you know what I'm saying, like I had learned some chicken behaviors. Like there was some things in my life that I had taken a hold of and had learned, not even, you know what I'm saying, learn like, oh yeah, I need that, but subconsciously, you know what I'm saying, because your environment, it does have an effect on your life, maybe more so than you realize. I had become a Bonafide chicken. I was not living my life. I was not spreading my wings and soaring like the eagle that I was. And I thank God for having revelation that, you know what I'm saying, like when that eagle saw the eagles flying in the sky and realized, you know, he didn't never look at himself and say, you know what I'm saying, dang, that look like me. No, when the little chicken told him you will never be that, he believed that and he died that. But I thank God for revelation, you know what I'm saying. I thank God for coming to myself, being like, you know what, boo-boo, that bird up there look like me. Claiming it, taking hold of it, saying this gonna be mine. And And it's not easy. It's not. Like, it's not. I'm not even gonna lie to you and tell you it's easy, because it's not. Like, this has been a long journey. Like, and I know it's even more longer, you know, because you do not figure out life overnight, in 2 days, in a year, in 2 years, 3 years, whatever. And some things, once you understand that they take time, they may not take as long as you thought. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, dang, about 5 years. You might be like, dang, it's gonna take me 5 years to, you know, fix my credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, be stable. But guess what? God may show out for you, boo boo. He might do it for you in 2 years. He be like, dang, she been faithful. Let me go ahead and bless her now. But guess what? What you gotta realize is you gotta start the journey. You gotta stay on the journey. You gotta stay on the grind. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep growing every day. You gotta take every day as like a game of football. You know how, like, I used to be so annoyed. I'm like, dang, they had the ball and they ain't even make no touchdown. But guess what? Life is about inches and gains. Okay? First snap, we got 10 yards. That's a celebration. You hear what I'm saying? That is a celebration, because there's gonna be sometimes when you have the ball and you're not gonna score, the defense is gonna be that tough. It's gonna be that so on you that you just not gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver like you can. But when you get that ball and you take off running, like running, it's gonna help you to get closer to your goal, which is the TD touchdown, baby. And guess what? Some runs you have, just like in the game of football, you're gonna run fast, you're gonna run further, you're gonna get further along. Sometimes you're gonna be so in line, so focused, so in the, you know what I'm saying, right? You're gonna be so aligned with everything that's going on that sometimes when you get the ball, you're gonna run straight to the goal line. Sometimes it's gonna take maybe 2 possessions, 3 possessions. Sometimes it's gonna take a little more possessions, like I said, because every time you get the ball, we don't always get to score. And that's life. That's the obstacles of life. That's the things that's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to live in a fairy tale world. Like, I'm gonna talk about Job. So I had always heard the story of Job, like, oh my God, I want to be blessed like Job. But I was like, when I got to reading about Job, I was like, Job lost everything. And he lost everything in a matter of like days, okay? Like, read the story. And baby, I don't know if I could just shake back like that. Like, I say he lost everything because his wife, she lost it too. So he didn't even have his spouse support. She was there, but she wasn't presently helping him. And his friends, they was just convinced that he had done something and he needed to apologize. So he didn't even have their support. Like, yes, I feel like it was still a blessing that he had them, because they kind of like distracted him. He wasn't all alone. Like, he still had like people connection. And even with them, you know what I'm saying, God still blessed them. He told them to repent. Job prayed for them and they were blessed. And you know what I'm saying, like, they wasn't completely in order, but because of Job and his, you know what I'm saying, tenacity and his unbelievable scream, he got that thing. So like I said, like, I don't really know. Let me put it like this. If I have a choice, I don't really want to have to go through everything Job went through to have what he had, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That might sound selfish, but guess what? That just is what it is. I don't want to lose my sisters. I don't want to lose, you know, I understand that I will lose them one day, but I don't want to be praying for things, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you prayed for that. Sometimes the things we pray for, the answer to them, we don't really want that, you know? So it's just being conscious and cognitive to the things that we're asking for. So going back to, you know, being a eagle in a chicken coop, baby, I got so many things I want to do in life. so many things, like so many places I want to go, so many people I want to touch. And like, when I say touch, like, I want to get to a point in my life, like when I meet people, it's like, it's not, I understand like everything is not about money, but guess what? I want to be so intentional in the relationships that I have. I want to be like, girl, you know what? We're spending all this time together. What can we do together? Let's collaborate. Like, baby, you don't know what we can create. Like, let me put my mind and your mind together and let's see what we get. That's what I'm trying to be on. Like, yeah, that's the wave I want to be on. And so, you know, like, what kind of things will be made from thinking like that, from living like that? And I just want to, you know, become the best version of myself so I can help other people. You know what I'm saying? There's things in my life that I've overcome, and I want to be able to speak life into those who are going through the same things that I went through. Be like, you know what, like, I made it over. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you're somebody that knows me personally, you'll be like, dang, okay, I know her. Like, I saw her. Maybe I went to school with her, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, I went to church with her. I don't know. Maybe I met her. She used to work with me, and that's what she went through, and she got through it. I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to let the devil steal your life by being overwhelmed by life and everything that comes along with it, because it is overwhelming at times. I understand that. Like, trust me, I understand it. But I want you to know that every day that God wakes you up, that's a blessing, because somebody didn't wake up not by choice. You know what I'm saying? Involuntarily. They didn't wake up. Some people, and that's just the fact of the matter. So every day that you're blessed with a new day, that's a blessing. That's time that you have to do something, to make something right, to fix something, to create something. Like, guys, we are eagles, and it's soaring season, baby. And I'm trying to be on the same wave. It's time for me to spread my wings. I'm starting 31 days. Like, this is about to be crazy. Like, gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but guys, I need you to be intentional. You know what I'm saying? Intentional about something. The new year's about to begin, and if we don't do something different, guess what? We're gonna repeat 2018. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying, 2018 might have been a good year for you, but for those that it may not have been the best, or you like, dang, I don't want to repeat that year, it's time for us to do something different. Because baby, if we don't, we finna repeat history, and that's not the business I'm trying to be in, and I'm sure it's not the business you're trying to be in either. So I hope you have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Real short, real sweet, just like that. See you tomorrow. Peace. I'm just swearing. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You have some video ideas you want to see me do. You know what I'm saying? You want me to do a Q&A? It's coming. Ask me some questions. Follow me on the gram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. And like I said, guys, I'm over here with some positive vibes, positive energy. I don't got time for that other stuff. Okay? If that's what you want to be on, there's me leaving room for you to exit. Okay? I love you. If nobody told you, I love you. God bless you, and have a great, prosperous day.